welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, this is the first post of the year. Okay, so right now I have just cooked some information for you and some info you need to actually understand about AI and how AI can gradually help you in the real estate industry. So if you're a beginner or a real estate agent, right, and if you want to miss over 1,000 calls and games this year, then please, for the love of God, do not install an AI system in 2026. Okay, look, I will be 100% honest with you. Do not install this AI system if you enjoy the adrenaline of a chaotic inbox. So if you like the sound of missed calls notification while you are at closing or closing deals, and if you are perfectly fine with your competitors taking your listings, you work so hard to find, then this system will absolutely ruin your day. Because what I'm about offering isn't just about software, it's all about ending those excuses you have, okay, that do not allow you to actually expand or maximize your profit. Okay, so right now I have been installing systems for real estate agent, and that is why I have not been able to get so much time to start making out video. So this year I want you to actually make video, and I want you to sit tight and watch this video. So if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and like this video, or share it to anyone who might need this video. Okay, so let's move forward, guys. So I want to actually ask you this question. As a real estate agent, I want you to look at yourself, okay, and ask yourself, is your system leaking? Now, what did I mean? You see, every real estate agent out there has this leaky bucket that I'm about to show, okay? So I'm about to show you this leaky bucket. You see, real estate businesses is a leaky bucket where they are pouring thousands of dollars on meta ads, and these are opportunities, these are potential leads coming through. Zillow leads, Google PPC, they are valuable investment designed to bring you potential clients. But the reality is, of a busy agent life often miss those leads and they slip through the cracks. Now, what do I mean? Is because you don't have a system that is always available to trigger those leads and actually send them straight into your CRM after they are being nurtured and qualified, or send them into your calendar right now. So because you were actually a great agent, because you are out there showing maybe houses, negotiating contracts, living your life, you are likely to miss about 3 to 4 every single calls a day. So this isn't a reflection of your commitment, but rather the overwhelming demand of a thriving real estate career. Okay, so right now most real estate agents think this is actually a normal way. Okay, it's a normal thing in the business. Missed 4 to 6 calls, calling back, and when they call back once, these calls are not being picked for the option that they want to provide for, this real estate agent is going to quit. Okay, real estate agent are going to opt out. So right now, real estate agent opt out instead of the leads that they bought with their money to opt out. Okay, so right now I'm about to show you these simple tactics and math that you should know. Okay? Now I'm going to show you the alarming math of a missed opportunities you must know as a real estate agent. Okay, you see, real estate agent miss 3 calls a day. That is a total loss of, it depends on every deal closed per your commissions, right? Because as a guy who has been selling systems to real estate agents, I can literally tell you how much opportunities are in those CRMs and those CRMs of real estate agents. And real estate agents are the most people on the planet that get spammed by DMs, calls, wherever they buy, whenever they buy leads from maybe any lead source. Okay, so let's explain it a little bit. You see, 3 calls a day doesn't sound much, right, in your year, right? It's a normal thing. It seems like a small, manageable number, easily dismissible in a wide range of daily activities. But let's do the math together, and you will see that this is actually a stark reality. Now, what did they mean by stark reality? See, over the year, this seamlessly, turned into a big balloon of over 1,000 calls and missed opportunities. So these 1,000 people who are actively searching are ready to either sell their homes or buy, but you were simply too busy to answer this call. So each call represents a missed opportunity, a missed potential client, and a listing that could have saved you more profit and generated you more gross income. So it is very, very sensitive, about this alarming math. Okay, you should be able to be in the forefront in 2026, because right now in 2026 there are no excuses to this. Okay, no excuses. So I see most people still having that same traditional way of using AI agent as a bait, as AI agent is not something that is good. No, right now it's something you should go forward for. Okay, now there's something I want you to know, and this is what my colleague Daniel was doing 3 years back, and right now this is currently alive with the invention of ChatGPT and other AI tools. Now you see, I'm not talking about all those basic AI tools. No, that is not what we are talking about. Okay, there is something that is new in this industry that these systems brings. Okay, the second to lead law. I know maybe you might have not heard about the second to lead law, but I'm going to explain it for you, okay? So in 2026, speed to lead rule has evolved into seconds to lead law. You see, the digital landscape has conditioned consumers to, expect immediate gratification. So if you don't respond in under 60 seconds, you are effectively, don't exist in their perception. That means you don't exist in their mind whenever they opt out from your system. So these leaders already click the next ad and they have already called the next agent. So they have already moved on. This isn't just a trend, it's a new standard for lead conversion. And that is very, very simple. You see, whenever I run audits for real estate agents, the problem they always tell me is they spend more money on marketing and they get a little bit of money, the money that they got from spending on their marketing system. And the only bridge between that is seconds to lead law. Okay, how effective are they in responding to lead whenever a lead opts into their system? Okay, now I'm just going to give you a simple example. You see, let's take an example from yourself. Now let's talk about real estate. Let's use this simple example. You see, let's use a clothes. Right now, I am a guy who's looking for a clothes. Right now, I am urgently looking for those clothes, and I reached out to you, and you took 1 hour to respond. What do you think will happen? I will not wait for you up to an hour because I needed that in urgently. So I am in need of it. I am pressed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the next neighbor who owns it, or just like Amazon, going to hit Amazon and telling Amazon to deliver a cut. If Amazon disappoints you, you're going to move to the next option. Okay, that is how this is. Okay, so you need to know seconds to lead law, because when you apply it in your business, conversion rate becomes very high, effective, and very easy. Okay, so the market is saturated with many options, and like I told you, that's what you should keep at the back of your mind, that you have competitors who are also doing the same thing you're doing, right? And attention spans are shorter, okay, than ever. So when the market is saturated with what everybody wants to be a REIT, the lifespan of attentions becomes shorter, because if you're not fast, the only way that could save you in 2026 is when you have second to lead law. Okay, so your window of opportunity is minuscule, right? Very little. So every second counts, and the delay of even a minute can cost you your most valuable clients. And you should know this, guys. So you should take this very serious. The second to lead law, okay? It is a very, very serious issue that many of you right now do not know, right? You guys are still using 1 hour to lead law, 30 minutes to lead law, and that is breaking your conversion rate. And if you don't know, because it depends on how aggressive you pay for lead. And when you pay for this lead and they are opting into your system, you don't have anyone, even your virtual assistant is there, your virtual assistant might get sick days, stuff like that. That is not a good way. Okay, if you're a broker or real estate agent, do not use the traditional system. Okay, it's a bait to your real estate career. So we just talked about seconds to lead law. So there is something at the back of second to lead law, okay, and it's that option I'm about to show you here right now, okay. But why am I calling it an option? Because I still feel that everybody that is having this knowledge of AI will prefer humans over AI. Right now, I'm about to introduce your unstoppable AI virtual assistant. That is an AI assistant that acts like your inside sales agent. Now, there's this one thing I want to tell you about AI that you do not know. Okay, you see, an AI is always on, is always ready, and an AI is always there 247, 365 days every week, there to ever save you from high cost. Now, an AI doesn't sleep, it doesn't get busy at an open house, it doesn't have a bad day or take a lunch break. Our AI virtual assistant inside sales agent is a tireless partner that ensures no lead is left ignored. Okay, so no matter the time, the day or night, it is the ultimate solution to the problem of being in two places at once. What did I say? It is the ultimate solution in being in two places at once. So it's what most of you need to know about it, okay? Because as a real estate agent, you might be driving and a lead up into your system, and you don't have somebody who is there to actually recover that initial touches. Then that lead is going to go cold and we're going to go dead, okay? So I want you guys to remember when we talked about a leaking system, okay? Now, the one good thing about intelligence is that AI intelligence is that it can plug every of each system into your leaking system. Now, what am I talking about? You see, this system plugs every single one of those 1,000 holes in your bucket and ensures that every single lead you pay for is nurtured, qualified, followed up on promptly. Stop letting your market budget go to waste with missed opportunity. What this system is talking about is that every money that has been leaking from your system will be closed by. So no money is actually leaked. Everything is going to go in a sequence order for you. Okay. So right now is something you need to know. Okay. So moving forward, an AI has a lightning fast response. Now, an AI has the ability to answer at any time, okay, at any astonishing 45 seconds. So where within seconds to lead crucial window. You see, this immediate engagement dramatically increases your chance of capturing and retaining the lead's attention before they are moved to a competitor. Okay, so when a lead opts into your system, you have an AI system that is always there 247 that answers every lead maybe within 2 to 45 seconds. Okay, so immediately the lead is coming in. This AI has already been trained based on your company. So all you need to do, this AI system is going to reply to that lead between 2 to 45 seconds window, and you can look at it that this is actually coming from the second to lead law. Okay, you need to have a system that helps you manage the amount of money you put in as your marketing spending. You just need to actually improve that. So the last one, we have the intelligent lead qualification feature. You see, an AI doesn't just answer anyhow. It qualifies the lead and asking them the most hard questions, the most critical questions about the client and the company. So about their mortgage status and their timeline, the pre-screening, ensuring that you only spend most of your valuable time with leads that are truly, maximized in your CRM, that have the ability to pay you. So that is the only kind of lead AI is going to send to you and your team. Okay. Now, when I'm talking about AI, most people think I'm talking about AI because AI should come and eradicate humans for their team. No, right now I have installed AI systems to real estate clients who had team onboarded. But what we did was to actually make it easy for this team and make sure that they could did the most important thing was to come in and close the deal. Okay, so feel free to actually talk into artificial intelligence. Okay, so when you have an AI system, you have the habit of waking up to booked appointment. Okay, so the systems that real estate agents are using, that you do not know, that your competitors are using, and that is why they are closing more commissions very, very fast. Okay, it's because they have built a system that is used to making them have this habit of allowing their team to wake up just to book appointment, only appointment. Okay, wake up to book the appointment without them lifting a finger. Okay, so I'm going to explain this for you. You see, if you imagine waking up to a notification on your Convoco dashboard that says listing appointment was booked for 2 p.m. today, seller is pre-approved and is ready in the next 30 days while you are asleep, this isn't a dream. This is a real AI inside sales agent that creates this for you. Okay, so our system doesn't just identify leads, it actively converts them into an actionable appointment directly integrated into your calendar and eliminate any back and forth automation, saving you countless of hours and endless and seamless transition from those leads. Okay, so it's what you should know about AI system when it's being implemented in your system in the business. Okay, so moving forward, we are going to be talking about the real cost of artificial intelligence in your business. Right now, most people think that when they hear about artificial intelligence, it's some kind of a big and maniac machine. No, I'm never going to do the real cost of you doing nothing. So when you miss 1,000 missed opportunities, you are losing calls. Right? It's not because maybe you don't have a virtual assistant. No, it's because these are humans, and humans do not have the capability again to be in on every lead that is opt-in from maybe your meta ads at the same time simultaneously. You don't blame a human for that capability because humans have other things to do. You see, we are not talking about maybe money. It's about how AI should just turn maybe your 2% of those missed calls into closings. This 20 extra commission a year could actually land you at $10,000 as your average commission. So let's say you're literally leaving $200,000 on the table because you're trying to do everything yourself. This isn't a speculation, it is a conservative estimate of the revenue you are really forfeiting. Okay, so this is the real cost of you doing nothing. So an AI system do not even cost up to maybe $5,000, right? But it could literally save you more time. So this is what I want you guys to know, that you need to know the real cost of doing nothing. You're losing more opportunities than you don't know. Okay, guys, I want you to sit tight. Okay, just sit tight. Now, yes, my reverse offer of zero risk, all the reward goes to you. Okay, so I want you to sit tight right now. You see, I'm so confident in this system that I will build you a branded dashboard for $0 upfront. Now, this isn't a trial period, it's a commitment from us. Okay, I and my team to prove the value of this system before you actually implement your penny. Okay, so this is what you should come to know about. So what will happen is, when you come into this system, when we install the system, we will let it hunt for you, and it will only pay a fee when it actually books you a qualified appointment. So this means our success is directly tied to your to your books. Okay, so it's tied to yours. So if you don't plug these leads into your bucket, if my system doesn't deliver a tangible result, you do not pay me for a dime. It's completely reverse offer if designed to, eliminate any hesitation you might have in your system. Okay, so I'm not just blabbing about it. Okay, so what is going to happen is, if you are interested in my offer right now, I've left my Instagram link in the description below. I want you to actually head down there and click the link, and you actually, reach out to me and just DM me the word AI hunt, and I will actually send you break down every system and show you the system that we will put in place for you. Okay, so moving forward, so there's something you must know, okay, about this industry and your competitors. Okay, so don't just copy it. I want you to actually dominate, because right now in 2026, early 2026, you're currently watching this video, AI will be just on a basic mode, neither standard or advanced. Okay, so if you are still running your things manually, then by then you're going to be a dead man business. Okay, because you're going to get everybody who is dominating this market, who is using this system, will dominate every of your market you put in. Okay, so what I want you to do is, you need to stop losing money, put an end to the financial drain of missed calls and missed leads and uncaptured opportunity. Every call you miss is a competitor gained. Okay, so when you missed any call your competitor has gained that lead you actually bought. So it's going to be very, very annoying if you know how huge amount of opportunity and money you have been throwing into the basket. Okay, so the next is, I want you to actually reclaim your time by freeing up your valuable hours currently, and currently spend chasing cold leads of phone tags. Focus on what you're doing best in the company, which is closing this and nurturing client relationship. So the third one is, you need to scale your business, expand your reach and capabilities and capacities without hiring any additional staff. So the AI works around the clock, allowing you to take on listings and clients times 10. Okay, so you need to own your market, gain a decisive edge over competitions, be the agent who responds instantly, qualifies lead, and consistently books appointment. So this isn't about simply improving. It's all about a fundamental transforming of your business to operate at an elite level. So this is about becoming the agent that everyone is trying to catch up. Everyone envies you. Every of those leaders comes to know that, okay, Mr. A, Mr. B is very, very consistent. Literally, if I'm under pressure, I can decide to go to Mr. B. Okay, so you want to absorb clients. Okay, you don't want to be the one who is being absorbed from my clients. Okay, so I think we have come to an end of this video. Okay, there's one more thing I have for you. Okay, if you watch up to this without skipping this video might not be the best and best of any video you're watching about how AI system could transform. I literally didn't show you how this system works in life, but I will be dropping that video immediately after this video. After you watch this video, I'll be dropping it after 2 days, and I'll be showing you running a live session of how this system works on this YouTube channel every Tuesday around 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. about how AI system works. So if you're ready to transform your business in 2026, okay, what I want you to do is, you should stop losing $200,000 a year, which is maybe your GCI or any amount you down deep down yourself you have lost. So you need to do that. So you need to stop making excuses. You need to stop allowing opportunities to slip away, and you need to stop watching your competitors thrive harder. Okay, thrive easy than harder. Sorry. So now what is happening is, if you're ready to actually own the market, if you're ready to reclaim your time and maximize your profits and revolutionize your lead conversion process, then there's only one choice. You need to stop hesitating and procrastinating. Okay, you need to do that. So what I want you to do is to click the link below to actually seeing how this dashboard works. I will be live with you on a demo. Okay, so if you want a demo for this system, I will actually show you how it works. Okay, so what like I said, all you need to do is to click the link below to actually check on how this system can work. So just book a call with me. I dropped my calendar link where you can actually book a call with I and my team. We'll be here to actually give you a dashboard, not just a dashboard that comes with many complete state of what your team can actually take on. So the future of real estate businesses start now. So do not allow any lead to slip through your finger. Okay, so thank you very much. And please, before going, I want you to subscribe to this video and actually share this video. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.